Righty then. So, I know I said that I won't be doing any more commentary. However, the thing is, I have done everything what I needed to do. I'm not full-time comms. However, because it is GT7, as well as, well, Monza, why would I say no? So, guys, welcome to, well, GT7 Tier 1 Group 3 cars, and well, none of you were really expecting me, were you? Well, especially a certain someone. Anyway, right, so we're on Tier 1 cars, sorry, not Tier 1, Group 3 cars. Right, if I will just put up the comments really quickly. Right, who is the man we should be looking out for this race? Well, I'm actually in a really good mood today. Right, recently, this man, L Trucker, has been flames recently, same as this man in the Corvette. He's the man we should be looking out for today, especially in the Corvette. Rossi, because I mean the Corvette is apparently the quickest car, so I'm expecting him to be quite rapid around here. Moosh, you can never count him out. He's been well, he's been flying as well, leading the drivers' championship so far. Mage as well, who I mean, he's been chasing the constructors run and the oh, what's it called again? And the driver's run as well. So yeah, you can't really say no to that. Hello, hello. Well, none of you really expected me, were you? Because, well, I'm meant to be retired. Hi, how are you doing? I'm normally the commentator, so I'm commentating again. And yeah, this is, well, Group 3 cars, Monza, round 5 of the ALR Season 4, and, well, not much to really say here at the moment. Well, we got Rossi on provisional pole with Makis Gherkin 3/10 down right now, with Span the Spec, who is one of the new drivers in the Supra as well, going from turns 1 and 2. Smells of Funk, one of my favourite names of the whole, well, of the whole season, I should say. I don't know why, I just like saying your name, to be honest. Yeah, so if you're here for the F1 times of like 118 or 119, then obviously you're not going to be getting here. I'm just saying. RAA, I'll be calling you from now on, is in the Aston Martin, which is a very nice looking livery, I'm not going to lie. Lovely, lovely livery, to say the least. The driver's leader, Moosh, a lot in 8th. The Peugeot, unfortunately, his teammate BR4JK cannot be here, as he did win on Saturday, what I know. The Porsche, well, not looking too good, the Porsche around here, that's all I know so far. Anyway, with still Rossi leading, and well, I actually don't know when they started, so I'm pretty sure, I think it's like 8 minutes gone or something. So well, hopefully my game doesn't lag out. Audio, if you are here, I am commentating. I'm just saying. Guys, welcome to the stream, whoever just joined. I know that there's 6 of you here, so don't you, well, no, don't do that. There we go. So yeah, the Subaru looks to be good around here as well, looking at 5th so far, especially at the hands of Raging Mage at the moment. Well, Trucker in the Hyundai as well. Well, the Oracle Hyundai looks good. And there it is. So this is their final lap. And thankfully, well, I mean, well, okay. Right, so who should we be expecting? Mackie's Gherkin now on his final lap. Right, who's coming up to the line? It is Juna, the Flying Fin. Around the Parabolica he goes, and onto the main straight. Looks like he will not get pole, especially from a 157. Right, I'm gonna stick around. I'm interested to see a battle. Oh, you will see battles. Oh, believe me, you will see battles. Trucker going third fastest. And looks like we already got some drivers coming up to the line, especially Smells of Funk. Who else have we got coming across the line? AG Skater and someone else. So let's have a look at Smells of Funk's time. We got a 152 with AG Skater getting a 150. And one more driver apparently just crossed the line, not sure who. Oh, there goes Rossi. Going very wide into Parabolica. And, oh wow, I only just realised, my voice is going, Svenda, or Svenda, took provisional pole from Rossi. And who else have we got on a flying lap? So, oh. Well, looks like we got a couple, well, Juna's still going for his run, or not. As we got the sprint race coming up, first things first, and we will finally see a battle happening. And thankfully my voice hopefully doesn't go, I beg. As we add to the 5 red lights and 12 drivers on the grid as the 5 lights are about to go out. And it is lights out and away they go, with Svanda getting an absolutely brilliant start, as well as Mage going alongside Trucker, and he takes the lead between those two, and Svanda does keep his lead going into turn 1, with maybe Rossi going beside him into turn 1 and turn 2. No, some of the other drivers as well might lose some positions, as well as some drivers going very wide. For example, one of the Hyundais going very wide. I think that was Simon. Yes, it was. So the order is Svanda from Rossi to Mackie's Gherkin in the top 3, as Mage tries to defend his 4th, especially from Smells of Funk and Trucker as well. And looks like the preferred tyre is mediums for the majority of the drivers, and we go through turns 3 and 4 very clean to say. And BR4 is in this race, thankfully, so it will be a Peugeot, hopefully double points, I think, as we got BR4 versus Slimmy here. Looks like BR4 will get the better exit, I'm thinking. No, they stay alongside each other, as maybe Slimmy could get the better traction, and yes, he does gain 1 extra position, and so on and so on, as my voice is already going. So Svanda already has a 1.5 second penalty, so he will be forced to slow down, and it will be Rossi who will take the lead of this sprint race so far, as Mackie's Gherkin will also take position, Mage, and probably Smells of Funk as well. Yes, he does, as Svanda drops down to 6th, as Trucker pushes Smells of Funk through Parabolica, and well, Smells of Funk keeps position in 4th, as Trucker might get the slipstream here, as we drive on board with him, probably, as he goes 4th. Yes, he does go 4th, and he will take the lead into turn 1, as maybe Spender as well might be looking to push for a move, and he does dive bomb the 2 drivers. What a move that was into turn 1. And what are the drivers of, I think it was BR4, getting a very bad exit out of turn 2, and it allowed, oh no, it was Moosh who had a very bad exit, and allowed Slimmycam to gain an easy position on him. As well, we got Juna versus Smells of Funk once again, Simon going wide into turn 4. And guys, welcome to the stream. the two people who literally just joined, as you are joining us in Monza for the first and last time of this season. Is very unfortunate, as we love this track so much. We still got the same starting three. Well, those two gained one position, with Mage gaining, I think, 2 or 3 positions from... Ooh, he took way too much curb there, as Vanda takes way too much curb going on the gravel, and it allowed Trucker to make an easy move on Svanda into Parabolica, I'm pretty sure, as they go... well, I thought they were going side by side, but Trucker does gain lead for the battle for 4th. So it's a Hyundai 4 and 6, as Simon tries to catch up with the Aston Martin drivers, as well as Svanda does get the slipstream of Trucker, and I don't think he will make the move into turn 1. No, unfortunately. Why is he giving me that stupid camera angle? Right, so we might have a Porsche making a move on Slimmy, maybe. No, I thought he would, but unfortunately he doesn't. As Mackie's, well, we might have a battle for first now, as Rossi is getting caught up by the Jaguar driver of Mackie's Gherkin, and they're going side by side into turn 3, maybe, as Rossi does give the position to Mackie's. Rossi takes way too much curb there, as Mackie's does gain a position, and Rossi, well, he got calmed, and he gained, well, what he did gain was a penalty, which I'm pretty sure if Mage might be close enough, he will gain 2nd at this rate. As we go down into the 2nd, well, it would have been the 2nd DRS straight on the F1 game. However, because we're not in F1, we're driving cars. Actual, well, rally maybe cars or something like that. I don't know what they're called. However, Rossi, well, he's very close. He did get the better traction, but it's so unfortunate that he had to slow down, as Mage catches him up rapidly, tries to go for the move into Parabolica, and makes it easy, as Rossi might go for the switchback, maybe, as Rossi did get the better traction, as Rossi does hit Mage on the rear right tyre. However, that's not going to affect the Subaru at all of Mage. Well, listen, rally GT car, nearly the same thing. I mean, look, the Supra is a rally car. I know that it's a rally car, so allow it. But GT car it is, pretty much. Anyway, we move on from that topic. As we saw, Mage going into turn 2 and 1, he gained the position on Rossi, who is in the quicker car. And, well, Svenda has a half a second penalty, which, if Trucker can keep up with Svenda, will easily gain that 4th position back, as Simon K might even be defending soon from Smells of Funk and Juna, maybe, as Moosh doesn't seem to be on his pace. I feel like he has dropped the pace since the start of the season and isn't as dominant now at all. It was absolutely rapid at the start, and now it looks like everyone's caught up with him. Everyone's caught up with the pace, or maybe it was because of the game issues, which / game updates with the developers of the game basically updating it and everything, and so on and so on. As Trucker did gain the position on Svenda. No, never mind. Looks like, well, Mage has dropped positions, probably because of a penalty, and it allowed Svenda and Trucker to gain a position on Mage, with Rossi gaining back his 2nd place. Svenda and Trucker battle for 3rd, with maybe Mage joining in soon, as Svenda does go through turns 1 and 2 very nicely. well, so far nothing at the moment. Everyone's got a nice little gap between each other, at least, well, a 1 second or something gap. So Skater looks to be very off the pace as well, which, no disrespect to you, however, you haven't been on the pace all season, no disrespect. As well, we do have, well, we might have a battle for third, as Trucker is closing in on Svenda, but that's not going to be enough because, well, he has a 1 second time penalty, which will allows Simon and Mage to close up on Trucker. How many laps are these races? So, for the sprint race, well, there's 2 races. So, for the sprint race, it's a 15-minute race, and there's a feature race, which is a 40-minute race, which Simon, Jesus, drifting through the exit of Ascari, and it allows, well, Mage to go ahead of Trucker, and now it's a Hyundai 5.6. Right, back to your question. It's not a lap race, it's an endurance race. So for the sprint race, it's going to be 15 minutes for the sprint and 40 minutes for the feature race, as we see Mage and Trucker going side by side into turn 1. Who will be outbraking each other first? Mage will hold his position, and Trucker hitting that sausage curve very well, very obviously. Loses a bit of time to Mage, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Right, as I was disturbed again, right, I'll explain the sprint now for the feature. So obviously 2 races. If you are interested, there is a link in the channel bio. Yeah, there is a link for the Discord server if you're really interested in joining GT, which a lot of people have been interested in. A lot of drivers have been interested in joining this league, because we are the only league so far which hosts GT7. Funny enough. Well, that I think that anyway, but personally I have no clue, but you never know, there could be other leagues out there. But personally, well, as I'm saying this, I think this is the best GT league out of the whole leagues, pretty much, as Trucker is gaining on Mage, going side by side into Parabolica maybe, as they touch, and Trucker does make the move into Parabolica, with Mage going back at him with the traction. No, it will be Trucker who will gain the position, and that was very entertaining, going into the Parabolica corner, with Mage maybe going back at him into turn 1, which he's gaining, and is there going to be a switchback happening? No! Mage will hold position, and Trucker tries to go for the switchback, but it doesn't work, unfortunately, and Mage regains 4th, as those 2 drivers are going back at each other once again, maybe with the slipstreaming and everything. Jesus. Going into turn 3, it will be Mage who will be leading into turn 3, as they hit each other with Trucker getting very bad exit. And I have joined the server, and it's very professional mode. Yeah, well, it is really, yeah, it is. Everything is very organized. We do also host F1 leagues, and soon, if we do get the drivers, Assetto Corsa Compitizionale or something like that, it is. So ACC will be hosting soon as well. If you want to get even more details, speak to RDO, as he is the main admin of, you know, of the GT stuff. And if you're interested in joining the F1 leagues as well, then obviously speak to the other admins of Reaper and SietseBouma as well, if you're interested in that, as we see Simon there going very wide into Parabolica, well, the exit of Parabolica, and maybe we might have some battles here happening with Moose drifting Parabolica, and he spins out of Parabolica, and that will cost him a lot. Moosh, let the driver go. There we go. Jesus Christ. And what did I figure? Slimmy also hits the wall as well. What's happening? I mean, the tyres seem to be gone for the Beetle driver, but it's Moosh who gains back the position. We got AG Skater going off wide. What the hell is going on? That's 3 drivers on lap 8 who have lost the rear end. First there was Moosh who lost it. Then there was Slimmy hit in the main straight. Then we had AG Skater who lost it. What is going on? As RAA also drifts the corner and he spins! What's going on? That's the 4th driver! Right, what is going on? Another spinner or somewhere? I don't know. What's going on? Trucker going very wide into the gravel. It allows Simon to gain an easy position, same as Smells of Funker as well. Mage has now a very comfortable 4th. With battle for first now, going into Parabolica. There we go. Right, so Rossi maybe going into the final lap will probably lead the sprint race as they go side by side into turn 1. As Jesus Christ, Rossi does brake very late. Probably have to go off track. No, he holds track position. And he holds the track as it's the final lap as well, and it'll be probably Rossi who's going to win this, as now we need to stick our eyes on the 2 gladiators who've been going back at each other with Makis Gurgen and Rossi now, who, well, they just been first, second all the time. And it'll probably be Rossi who's probably going to win this now, especially with Makis Gurgen's, well, tyre management, well, tyres, who he was on softs. However, it looks like it's going to be Rossi who's going to take the win for the sprint race, with Makis Gurgen, well, falling very quickly behind, and probably Svenda as well. Well, he's going to gain track position on Makis, but that's not going to be enough. I don't think it's going to be enough for Svanda to keep second if he does overtake him, as he does into Ascari. However, because of the penalty which he has to serve by deaccelerating, he's going to lose that track position. As there he goes, and Makis Gurgen, I think, is going to be closing up really quickly as they go side by side into Parabolica now, as Makis takes the lead. Out of the battle for second, no, it's Fonda who keeps track position. And Rossi, the man of the, well, the man of the 15 minutes, he's going to cross the line to win the sprint race in Monza. Svenda takes second, with Makis Gurgen rounded off the podium, and Mage holding on to Simon, 4th and 5th. Same as Smells of Funk going 6th, Trucker finishing in 7th, Juna in 8th. And, well, looks like everybody else has finished the race already. And as we round off Juna's lap in the, well, in the Supra, we finally found our winner for the sprint race, and it was Rossi. What a race that was. Eventful race. Yeah, well, that's what we get. That's exactly what we get from, well, from the Tier 1 guys. Thank God. So, now we'll wait for, for Simon to, Pekka with some dodgy tactics here. Change tyres mid-qualifying. I think so, yes. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he did because one of them did pit it for mediums, I think, or something like that. So, and drove off track for an overtake. I don't know. I don't know. Right, so instead of commentating, should I just go on to any other race or something like that, or or something like that? I don't know. For the gardens as well. And if I have a look on the GT chat, well, nothing at the moment is really happening. Oh, actually, hold on. Apparently, Svenda might get a 30-second penalty for that race. I don't know what for. However, and yes, you were right. You have to race with the tyre you qualified on. Oh, okay. So, Jesus. Right, okay. Looks like tier 2 as well finished on exactly the same time as, well, tier 1 did. And, well, thanks. I'm happy that you loved the commentary, even though I'm not meant to be doing commentary anymore, because, well, at the moment, I basically just stopped doing racing commentary and all that to focus on my college work, which I have done. I've done the majority of it, thankfully, during the weekend over at my girlfriend's house. So yeah, I've had a good time actually as well. She's been helping me quite a bit as well with the work, because she knows some things on construction. Not a lot like I do, but well, thankfully she did, yeah. So so yeah. I had a good time. I did have a good time. I did have a very good time during my girlfriend's house, so so yeah, no details said as well. And if you will be asking for details, no chance. So Pekka looks like he will be getting a 30-second time penalty for not using the tyres that he qualified in. Which wait, I switched on softs at quali and suddenly I started on mediums in a race. Oh god, right. And apparently the second lobby is now up, which it is, thankfully, right, which I will very happily join. So, for the endurance race, I will not be saying a single thing. I'm not going to be doing any predictions at all, because no disrespect to all the drivers. So yeah, even though I love them all, love you all, guys. So yeah, I actually need a drink, so would you excuse me, please? Right. So, endurance race. For the endurance race, you will have a one-shot qualifier, so the time that you set is the time that you get. And that will be it, pretty much, for qualifying. And whoever gets pole, well, you will enjoy life. And if you get last, then obviously you'll be crying in the shower. So, yeah. Well, I'm expecting this man in the Corvette to be on pole, or maybe, this man right here, he likes to sometimes pick it up in the endurance race as well, because this is the race where all the points lie. This is the race where the points are, which you get 25 of, I'm pretty sure, as one of the drivers has already left the pit lane. Not sure who it is. Who is it? Never mind, no one. Right, so there he goes. It is AG Skater who will set us off. Following Skater is Mackie's to Pekka, to Mage, to Simon, to Smells of Funk, to Rossi, to Trucker, BR for RAA, to Moosh, to those two who are still in the pit lane. So, one shot quali. Let's have a look. Mackie's lets through Pekka, which / Svenda, as I will call him by his PSN. And, well, not much to talk about here in quali, with Mage giving us a little dive bomb into turn 3 and 4. And it Smells of Funk. Why are you guys racing already? Lads, it's qualifying, not race time. We got crashes already, Mage. We got, Jesus, who hit Mage? One of the drivers just hit Mage and he went straight into the wall. Right, this isn't race time, it's quali time, not racing. Come on. And listen, I know that you guys in the party are listening to this, so don't fucking annoy me, please, as I am having a very good time right now. What is going on? Why is there a train? Simon and Svenda have enough of it. Smells of Funk as well. Right, Mage is holding a fucking massive train with Mackie's RAA, Rossi, Trucker, and so on and so on. AG Skater from going first to, well, he went from starting the whole one shot to going last nearly. Give each other some room, please. What's going on? Why is Rossi holding the whole pack? AG Skater for some reason has fallen back as well. BR4 is warming up his tyres. Juna as well. Right, Slimmy still has a set of lap time. As finally we get the first runner of the one shot of Smells of Funk finally, as he rounds well, the third corner. I'm not quite sure what it's called. As Smells of Funk does take a massive, well, he takes a massive curb. That sounded very wrong. He took too much curb. There we go, that's what I was trying to say. As we then have Svenda to Mage, to Mackie's, to Simon, all on a lap, all in a train, all giving each other slipstream, as slipstream is very powerful around Monza, as we probably see. Well, especially to all these drivers anyway. Right, as we headed to Ascari with Smells of Funk, he set the second sector, I think it was a 118 or 117 or something like that. So hopefully it will be a quick lap from him, as he then rounds Parabolica in third gear, going up into fourth, taking the wide line into Parabolica, from outside to inside to out, with provisional time of a 1:49.3 exactly. So Svenda, can you beat this time? Yes or no? Yes, he will, with a 1:47.5. Then we got Mage in third, with Makis Gherkin in second, with, I'm pretty sure it was Simon. Then rounding off the next drivers, then we got RAA in sixth, holding position. Rossi can't improve, he goes fifth fastest, with Moosh now going eighth fastest. Not the quickest lap from him as BR4 as well. Doesn't set a good lap time either, as only 11th. Juno rounding off the Parabolica. Is he going to get pole? No, as well, as we have Svenda on pole, with Makis Gherkin in second, and Raging Mage in third. Following Mage, we got Smells of Funk, who, well, he qualified really well, to be honest, with a 1:49.3 in fourth. Rossi not that far off in fifth, with Simon in sixth. Skater, Moosh, RAA, BR4 rounding off the top 10. Tracker in 11th, Juna in 12th, as he goes. I thought he was going to go for another lap, with Slimmy rounding off the rest of the grid, as we have a rolling start as well. Right, so not that far off from the actual grid slots, with Spander kicking us off with the rolling start, as it is, well, nearly lights out and away they go. And, well, there we go. There they go. Off they go. And why are you giving me such a shit angle? With Makis Gherkin going already alongside Svenda, and Makis taking the lead of the endurance race, with Svenda going alongside, with maybe Smells of Funk crashing into Svenda, and Smells of Funk spinning himself out as he loses track position, and everyone else losing track position as well, as Smells of Funk from a really good qualifying ends up in 12th, with also taking out Skater as well, as he spazzes out of track. What on earth is going on? As, okay, thank God, as Slimmy, well, he's AFK. I'm pretty sure he's going to be disqualified for that, as Svenda does keep first. Then we got Mage following really closely in Makis. Then Rossi already gaining one position, so he's up into fourth, as well as everybody else gaining one position at least, following Smells of Funk's well, fat fucking dive bomb. Right, so then well, at the moment nothing much is happening as we go down the order, and maybe we might have a move between RAA and BR4 as well, with BR4 getting, I think, the better exit. No, he will not get the better exit. I think Juno will get a good exit to BR4, as he does in the Supra, as he's catching up that Peugeot really fucking quickly, and unfortunately it's not enough to make the move into Parabolica, as BR4 does go very wide into Parabolica, which allows Juno to easily make 9th? No. BR4 does hold position in 9th, and everyone so on, as Moosh is getting attacked by RAA as well. Is that going to be enough? No, it's not going to be enough at all, as Rossi tries to hold position against the two Hyundais, as Rossi gets a massive twitch of oversteer, and, well, he does thankfully hold track position. But it's Simon who is on the attack at the moment, as he's literally pushing Rossi through the corner. Rossi already outbraking Simon, and is that going to be enough? And that's probably a penalty for Rossi, as he just completely cut that corner. Well, the whole curve pretty much. and the whole car was off track. And I'm actually really surprised that it wasn't a penalty, to be fully honest with you. So no moves happened so far, and smells of flank from a massive dive bomb in lap 1. He's already gained 1 position, comparing that to AG Skater. Slimmy is giving us the mad entertainment that we want. And Svenda has a 2-second time penalty, which will allow both Mackies and Mage to gain a position on him really quickly. As off they go, both drivers, as I said, and probably Rossi as well, closing up the gap to nearly 1 second. So the top 3 drivers were that far ahead that now it's a top 4. Well, minus a top 2 now, with Mackies Gherkin and Mage, with Mackies getting the fastest lap so far, and we follow on with the rest of the races, as we have we might have 3 wide into turn 1 now, as why not drive along with BR4. Judah might go for a move, maybe with BR4 getting a better traction, and Moosh also gaining a position, as I saw at the back. So it is a Peugeot 89 so far, with now Moosh trying to defend from the 2 drivers of Smells of Funk and Juna. Thankfully, Smells of Funk managed to recover somehow after a massive spinner, with Juna getting the better traction now out of, I don't know what that corner is at all, sorry, but I actually don't know. With well, unfortunately Juna lost it completely. Looks like Slimmy got disqualified / taken out or something, and well, looks like, well, right, where did, oh, Pekka left. Oh, game crashed. Okay, right, that is really unfortunate. That is so unfortunate that his game crashed, as he was in the top 3, and now it's no, Pekka, his game crashed, unfortunately, which is really unlucky. Well, at the moment we have a Hyundai 4.5. We're trying, both of them trying to chase down the Corvette of Rossi. Rossi trying to chase down the top 2 at the moment, which so far I don't know who's on the better tyre strategy, because we're only 4 laps in, and in my opinion it's Rossi, because he's on the hard tyres and they actually work really well around here. I don't know personally how the Simon and Chuck have both gone for exactly the same strategy as Rossi did. So the top 3, 4, 5, they went for the hard strategy, same as RAA as well. BR4 went with the hards, so they're going to be in the top 5. Smells of Funk went on the softs, which in my opinion, I mean, it was a good decision, but well, all the tyres are good in their own way. So obviously the softs are good for making track position, but obviously they wear out quicker, as well the majority of you know. Moosh also on the hards, with Juna on medium tyres, AG Skater on hards as well, and Mackie's Gherkin on softs. So I think that's going to be the hardest. Well, he's going to have the time, the pit stop correctly if he wants to take first back, as you do need to have 2 different tyre compounds. So say for example soft, medium, or hard soft, or something like that. So Rossi picks up a 1 second time penalty, as that allows Simon and Tracker to both close in. I'm pretty sure Simon does go for the move on Rossi, and he makes that like a piece of butter on toast, pretty much, of a move, and Rossi loses position that quickly just because of a penalty. Chucker might also close up really quickly, as he is gaining time on Rossi, with Rossi maybe going back at him into turn 1 on Simon, as they are only between 0.5 of a second next to each other. and it will not be enough as Simon does hold position, thankfully, and Rossi did get the better exit out of turn 2, going into turn 3 between those two drivers, and going into turn 4, 5. What's going to happen? I actually don't know. Are they going to go too wide? It's going to be too wide, it is, with Simon braking later than Rossi, and Simon does hold position, and well, Simon lives another day with BR4 trying to hold on to Smells of Funk, as Smells of Funk goes for the move into one of the turns. I don't know which one it is, but ooh, with massive twitch oversteer going into Lesmo, and BR4 holds position as RAA also is on the rear of those two drivers, literally pushing BR4 through the first, well, the second straight. Who's going to come out on top into Ascari? It's going to be BR4 going, well, nearly off track, thankfully holding it just on track, as BR4 goes into the gravel and allows Smells of Funk to go into 6th. BR4 might lose another position to RAA as well, maybe to Juna as well, the Flying Fin maybe. Flying Fin makes up 2 positions from, I'm pretty sure it was 9 to 8. Moosh might go for the move as well on Juna, as no, it's a Juna instead going on a move on BR4, and it's going to be Juna's place in 7th, as well the 2 Peugeots close in behind Juna, trying to get the slipstream with RAA as well, trying to get the slipstream of Moosh, and it's going to be BR4 going on the inside of Juna, and Juna going around the outside of the turn. What a move from Juna that was, and oh my god, that was a move of class. That was. This is why they are TL1 drivers. We're getting such entertainment from these drivers like crazy right now, as BR4 brings back at Juna, and Juna goes very wide. It allows Moose to gain a position on his own teammate. We got RAA spinning in the background, and so on, with Smells of Funk pulling away really quickly as well, with now Moose leading the battle for 7th, and BR4 as well, bringing the Peugeot team a 7-8 right now, with hopefully defending, well, BR4 is going to do all the defending job for Moose, as Juna might go for a move again into Ascari, as they go too wide into turn 1 of Ascari, and it's not good enough, as Juna does hit too much curb, and he cannot get the position from BR4. As Smells of Funk literally run away from the two, from all those drivers, same as RAA, well, by spinning, but it's really unfortunate, and it's battle for thirds still, as Simon tries to go back at Rossi, and looks like Rossi did overtake Simon in the end, and Rossi holds position so far. Mackey's Gurgen extending his lead to nearly, well, over 5 seconds now. I think he's going to have to pit either this lap or next lap. Look at the condition of those tyres. Oh, Jesus Christ. Mage might, I think he's going to pit now, I think, or something, especially knowing the tyre wear of the Subaru anyway. It is, well, shocking at the moment. Rossi another, well, 1.5 seconds, so it will allow the two Hyundais to just cruise past him. In literally a snap of a finger, like you could say Thanos was here, and basically you won't even notice anything. And, well, I mean, nothing at the moment is really happening so far, as AG Skater has a half a second penalty, as we have to go back to this battle right here, battle for third. And, well, will it be a battle for third if Rossi basically just, well, he goes really wide off the exit of Ascari. There he goes. Simon cruises past, and, well, Trucker cruises past, as I said, Thanos click, there it goes. It is now a Hyundai 3.4. That was such a shit joke. I'm sorry. Why am I commentating? Right, anyway. Skater has to deaccelerate for half a second. There's his penalty over. Smells of fun. Well, he looks like he has pitted for medium tyres from softs, so he's, well, welcome back to the back of the grid. Mackie's Gherkin looks like he's going to continue on another lap, as he is extending his lead now to, well, 8 seconds. Looks like Mage has lost a bit of traction. Traction out of one of the corners, and it allowed Mackie's to gain another 3 seconds on Mage. As we see 3rd, 4th and 5th quickly approaching the top 2. Well, 2nd in Raging Mage. Looks like as they are really rapidly closing in, and looks like the hard tyres is now the perfect time to be on if you started the race on hards. So yeah, as on the feature race you are allowed to have a 3 tyre choice, or that's what I think anyway. I'm pretty sure you have to qualify. Matt, I thought we had a spinner there from Simon, but thankfully he did keep it, and it's not going to allow to cruise past, unfortunately, as Mage has a 1 second time penalty, and you could just tell at this point it's getting absolutely boring for the commentator, because there's absolutely nothing happening right now. So the only thing I could do right now is pretty much tell you the order of the drivers. So it's Mackie's Gherkin who is leading so far the endurance race, as we are only 15 minutes in, so you will have to deal with me for another 25 minutes until the end of this race pretty much. So 25 minutes left, so I think roughly 2 minutes a lap. I think we're only just going to get about 30 laps in, I think. So yeah. Well, we have Rossi closing in on the 2 Hyundais really quickly, and surprise, Rossi still hasn't picked up a penalty so far. As we do have a spinning Simon, as Simon does say go into the gravel, and of course he did. He already lost 3 seconds to the 2 drivers up ahead of him, and it's Trucker versus Rossi. Rossi versus Trucker now, as they round Ascari. Mage with the 1 second penalty, well, the accelerating. Rossi with the slipstream on Trucker, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be Rossi who will make the move into Parabolica, maybe as well as they go wide, well, 2 wide into Parabolica, and it's going to be Rossi who takes 3rd place with, no, it will be Trucker who will take 3rd with the switchback, I think, and it's going to be Trucker who's going to take 3rd, with Mackie's Gherkin finally pitting, and looks like Mackie's was really low on fuel. Looks like it, as he drops down to 8th, and Trucker literally pushing Rossi through turns 1 and 2. Mage with a 5 second gap to 2nd, 3rd, reduced now to nearly 2 seconds. And the top 2 drivers are really rapidly closing in. Moosh with BR4 cruising in 5th and 6th. Looks like the Hyundai drivers of Simon and Trucker nicely holding up on fuel. Mage with his tyre wear in the Subaru, no surprise, he has to pit. Rossi will probably have to pit soon as well, due to his fuel consumption, and probably the Hyundai Duo as well will soon have to pit for extra fuel instead of the tyre change. As we might get a battle for first, finally. Right, so Trucker getting massive, he gets a massive twitch of oversteer on the exit of Ascari, and Mage probably pitting this lap, I think. As you can already tell, I'm pretty bored already. The sprint race is way more entertaining, even all the commentators in GT will tell you that, as Mage carries on for another lap. Was not expecting that. Moosh only rounding off Parabolica, same as BR4 and Juna. Juna doing really well to keep up, to nearly keep up with the two Peugeots. And not much to really commentate anymore. Mackey's on mediums. In my opinion, that is a very bad call. I think he should have gone on hards and maybe put it into a lower fuel consumption, maybe into like 3 or 4 maybe, and then try to use the pace in the corners, because the Jaguar is quite good in the corners. Same as the Porsche, which is good in the corners as well. But and then trying to go on medium tyres all the way to the end, I don't know. I really don't. But we shall see. We shall see. As BR4 going very wide and going along the gravel, which allows Moose to basically just extend his lead. Basically. As battle for first, finally. Rossi pushing Mage through Ascari. What a surprise. With, Mage holding the massive train. Rossi might go alongside Mage into Parabolica. Mage going very wide into Parabolica. It allows probably Trucker to go first, I think. No, it'll be Rossi taking a wide line through Parabolica and giving him the first place. Mage finally pitting with now a completely different front two of Rossi and Trucker now. What a surprise. No comment. With Simon in third, Moosh in fourth, Juna overtaking BR4 looks like, probably on the straight of Ascari, I'm pretty sure. And Juna's having a really good race right now. Looks like the Supras are really good around Monza. Looks to me. Moosh doing everything he can, pretty much holding himself in fourth. BR4, he's used a lot of fuel, looks like, and he will have to pit for fuel. RAA still hasn't pitted either, so he will have to pit soon. Skater as well. Mackey's, he has already pitted, so he's up into 9th. Mage, from going second, he dropped down to 11th. He's fueled up the whole tank, going on hards, so we shall see what happens from that. Right, let's have a look at Rossi versus Trucker. So Rossi, obviously, being in a Corvette and the Corvette eating the fucking fuel, obviously, I'm pretty sure he will have to pit first. With Trucker pitting maybe as well. No, they're going to stay out for another lap. So now we have 18 minutes left. So as I was expecting, around 20-21 laps or something like that. Simon, at the moment, he's hanging on to his fuel. Compared to the top two, looks like BR4 and Juna have now pit for different tyre compounds. I'm pretty sure they're going to go on medium tyres. Juna was on mediums all this time, so it looks like the medium strategy was the way to go instead of the hard tyres. And well, we shall see what happens next. Smells of Funk, I'm pretty sure he has already pit. May just pitted, so they're obviously going to get the upper hand. Mackey's is pit as well, and well, Skater has already lost the position to Mackey's. Smells of Funk coming, well, round turn 2, and well, nothing much to commentate at all. Those two drivers are still going, well, front to back pretty much, or back to front. I don't know what the term is, just allow it. Right, and the fastest lap is still held by Mackey's Gherkin, which I'm pretty sure was set on lap 2, which to me that is crazy. Rossi, pretty sure he will have to pit this lap, as I don't think he's going to make well, another lap. So he rounds Parabolica, and will he go into the pit lane? No, he stays out. How I love drivers taking risks. Simon as well staying out. Moosh, are you going to pit, especially to your low fuel? No, he stays out as well. RAA, well, he will stay out, as the Aston Martin likes to keep the fuel. Same as the Jaguar driver of Mackey's Gherkin, as he went from soft to medium tyres, and for some reason Mackey's has his indicator on. His left indicator on. I don't know why, but he does have his indicator on. Well, it's just boring at this point. I'm not gonna lie. But the top two drivers, they're running very low on fuel. I don't even know if Rossi can make this lap. He's really low on fuel. This will be really interesting to see if he will actually make it to the pit lane, or will he have to force himself off track due to low fuel. Trucker losing time to Rossi. Rossi making a good exit out of Ascari. But the question is, can Rossi make it to the pit lane? As he's literally got the tiniest inch of fuel left. I swear to God, if you go out for another lap, I'm done. As there we go, Trucker stays out for another lap. Surprise, surprise. Rossi coming in. Finally, Rossi did make it just in time, as it is a Hyundai 1-2. Now it's going to be interesting to see where Rossi will come out. Moosh pitted as well. Looks like it to be RAA the vest. Is he going to stay out, or is he going to come in? He's going to stay out, so he will take third. Mackey's Gherkin is obviously going to stay out, so he comes in fourth. Smells of Funk as well. Skater, I'm very surprised you still haven't pitted. Mage in seventh. Rossi finally coming out. Moosh still, well, he's pretty much still in the pit lane, as he comes out next to his teammate of BR4, and we have Juna at the back of the grid. Right, so Skater will have to pit. I'm pretty sure Smells of Funk will have to pit soon as well. Mackey's Gherkin won't have to pit. RAA has to pit, which I think he will this lap, same as the top two drivers of Trucker and Simon. And guys, if you're actually liking this commentary, I don't know why. This commentary is horrendous. Right, Simon obviously, he's low on fuel. Trucker surprisingly literally has nothing left And his car is still running. As there it goes. Oh my, okay. Can he make it? That's my question. Oh my god, nah, I'm done. That is the luckiest. No, I'm sorry. That is luck. That's luck at the end of the day. That is so lucky. Seriously. That is lucky. RAA probably pitting as well. Literally, Trucker was gone. Like his fuel was absolutely finished. RAA in the pit lane. Mackey's takes the lead and smells of funk. Finally, we get in some battles. Finally, Skater surprisingly is still out. I don't know why. Trucker comes out in 6th, 7th, looks like, so he did lose quite a lot of time as he could still catch up to the rest. Rossi did make the undercut on Trucker, so that paid out for him as Trucker go what's called too much curb, and he spins, so he loses out from 4th to 7th. And can he catch up with the rest? Commentary all good. Anyway, Simon comes out in 3rd, so it looks like Hyundai looks like might have a podium. Maggie's Gherkin might win this race, as we did have a spinner, I'm pretty sure, of Skater as... You done? Okay. Right. So, so Simon leads the battle for 3rd right now, as Mage might try to come back at them at the Ascari maybe, as they go too wide at the Ascari, and Mage takes 3rd. Simon drops down a position, but Simon looks to make the move back on Mage, as well as Rossi. We could say hello again to him, as he makes another bloody appearance. For some reason he's always there to just be there, pretty much. Rossi again might make the move on Simon or something. No, he won't. Simon, well, he stays 4th. Mage takes back his 3rd place. Smells of Funk will have to pit soon, or maybe not, I don't know. But we shall see that later on, as Simon goes for a dive bomb on Mage. Simon, will he make the move? He will make the move, and he does go into 3rd on the exit of turn 2. And, well, congratulations, you got 3rd place. You're back on the podium. Rossi might make the move into turn 4 on Mage as well, as Mage's on hards. Compare that to Rossi's mediums, as Mage holds position going over the sausage curb, and Rossi getting a better traction into the first Lesmo, as Mage has a 1 second time penalty, which will allow Rossi to just make the move basically onto the last straight just before the Parabolica. Even if Rossi does not make the move now, which I'm pretty sure he will into Ascari, as they go side by side into Ascari right now, as we see Mage backing out, as he knows he will lose the track position. I'm not surprised you backed out, but now you have to worry about Trucker, because Trucker is on your back, and I think you will lose the position. And yeah, he did. Well, there we go. Mage from 3rd, he goes down to 6th, so half it, if you could do maths.
I got an A in maths, so allow me. I'm happy. Alright. I'm great. Yeah, thanks.
Smells of Funk from 2nd, he goes down to 6th. Simon and the rest gain 1 position, of Simon, Rossi, Trucker and Mage all gain a position, same as Moosh gains 1 position, as lads, you have 8 minutes left. Well, 7.5 minutes left of racing. I think this will be a win for Mackey's Gherkin. at this point, I sounded, yeah, like another accent. Not gonna say which one. Right, loads of you have probably left just because this is such a shit commentary. Rossi might, well, going into the second straight, he might go for the move on Simon, as Mackie's Gherkin looks like he hit the gravel on one of the Lesmos, and it will allow for Simon to close up really quickly, as Mackie's Gherkin does, Simon sets the second fastest sector. So finally we might have a contender for the fastest lap. We have not saw a fastest lap at all pulled off by anyone except for Mackie's Gherkin, which was on lap 2. And Simon, for the move into Parabolica, will he take first? It does. As Simon does gain the track position, and maybe the fastest lap. He does set the fastest lap, as I have to do something really quickly, which I'm really annoying. Righty then, I'm still not done on whatever I have to do, but Mackie's Gherkin looks like he has lost another position, and he might lose another one to Tracker, who has the fastest lap now. And will he? No, Mackie's holds position in the Pringles can of sour cream and onion, and Tracker in the Oracle car will go back at him once again, and Mage as well, going hopefully 3 wide into Parabolica, maybe, as it is 3 wide. And what are we going to get? It's going to be Mage who will overtake everyone. And Mackie's... oh god. Jesus, finally. Right. I'm done with what I have to do. Rossi takes the lead from Simon, and Simon might even go back at him into Ascari as they go 2 wide into Ascari, and who will be outbreaking first? It's going to be Rossi who will hold his lead, and Simon still holds second. As Mage, I was about to lose my breath. I had to do something really quickly. Mage holds it third, so I'm pretty sure that will be a podium for him, as he is nearly 2.5 seconds up the road from Trucker. I'm losing my breath. Right. Simon going very wide into Parabolica, well, on the exit of Parabolica, and Rossi gaining an extra couple of hundredths on Simon, with, well, Mage losing out on a lot of time. Trucker now with the fastest lap, as my dog is here with me, as he wants to say hi as well. Magnus Gergen in the sour cream and onion Pringles can in 5th, as he lost a lot of positions due to his, well, tyres pretty much. Moosh might even make a move on Mackie, well, on the Pringles can as well, maybe just before the end. Well, as right, we see here, yes, my dog's here to say hi as well. Well, as well, I think it's going to be 22 laps, as I'm pretty sure, or yeah, it's going to be 22 laps, which the drivers will do, and I'm pretty sure, right, whoever is last, I think they'll only be able to set 1 lap, so only this lap and that's it, I'm pretty sure. But comparing that to the rest, well, and maybe RAA as well, but I think the rest of the drivers might be able to do 22, I think, which obviously they're meant to be. They are the fastest in the whole league, so so yeah, yeah, there we go. So Skater only rounding off the first Lesmo and going to Lesmo, the second Lesmo pretty much, as well. Rossi already laps, well, he doesn't lap, but he rounds off for the last time, well, the second last time, the finish line, and it will be the last lap for the majority of the drivers. As, oh, it's Rossi going, well, losing the back end, and he lost it! He cannot get first place! He's lost first place, and it will be Simon who's going to win! Why did I not capture that? He lost his braking point in the Corvette. All that practice, it's gone. It's all gone, as there will be a double podium for the Hyundai team, the Oracle Hyundai team, with Mage in the middle. Unfortunately, it cannot be a 1-2 for the Hyundai team, or maybe if Mage spins out, it could be, because right now it is Trucker who holds 3rd, and now it's pressure on Trucker now if they can both have a double podium. No. What? I don't even know who won. What? They were all still racing. What? Well, well, never mind. Looks like Simon has won the race. Looks like Simon has won this race. Wait, actually, no. I don't want to believe this. Right, hold on, wait. Were they actually... Did they have the fucking headlights on or something? Right, I want to know something. There was no way... No, they didn't even have the bloody headlight. What's it called? The blinkers on. They did have it. What? None of them had it. They didn't finish the race. Well, that's the end. Looks like in Monza. We got Simon winning the race with Mage coming in 2nd, Trucker in 3rd, who rounds off the podium, with Rossi in 4th, Mac in the Pringles can of sour cream and onion in 5th, Moosh in 6th, Smells of Funk in 7th, BR4 in 8th, and so on and so on. I'm pretty sure it was RAA, then AG Skater as well. Guys, thanks for your attention of this terrible commentary. I'll probably be... I don't know if I'll be back for another week on Monday, but if you have enjoyed this stream, please give it a like, I beg. And, well, on Tuesday we got Sprint. So tomorrow, sprint race, sprint racing with Pyro. And that's one of the F1 things that we do. As well as on Saturday, it's back to Mazda Racing on GT. And Thursday, commentary was funny as hell. And what's it called? We got Thursday with tiers 1, 3, and 5 on the F1 game, and yeah, Saturday it's back to GT with Sunday finishing off F1 on tiers 2 and 4. Guys, if you enjoyed this, give it a like, and well, I'll see you guys hopefully next week. I'll be doing commentary again. That's if I don't have enough work, pretty much. So, peace, guys.